president in 81. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Happy Monday to you. I was happy this Monday. It was beautiful out today. Well, all things considered how this winter has been, right? That's why we're staying inside mostly, well, also the pandemic, but we're inside and hanging out, and it is the 6 p.m. Dine-In and Win with your friends at Bar Rate Entertainment. Actually, I shouldn't say you're definitely inside. I mean, it is a nice night. Maybe we got a fire pit going tonight. It's some dry wood. You're hanging out. Regardless, if you're at home, go to dineinct.com. Start looking right now at where you can put some orders in from some great restaurants, but you get free delivery from one specific one today in Hartford that we'll talk about in just a little bit. We have a game for you. Go to crowd.live/dineinct or scan the QR code that we're going to pop up on the screen right now, and that will get you right to the game, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be fun. We're here hanging out, and it's not just myself. I say we. My name Goldberg, of course, from Bar Entertainment. Here with my co-host, as always, Mr. Brian Harris, a.k.a. Barris. Hello. And
hey, what is going on, everybody?
Your computer's working today. We've got you in, and you wrote the game. I'm actually playing the game today because I have not seen the questions. And
just one question, but we'll talk about that later. But
yeah, well, exactly. Yeah, I can't wait anyways. Happy President's Day as well. Hopefully,
Happy President's Day.
The day off. And Barrett, speaking of President's Day, what are the categories for today that we are going to play on the 6 p.m. at Dine-In and Win?
I'm so glad you asked. And since today's President's Day, why not do a whole round about presidents?
Yeah.
So the first round is going to be about presidential history. Your second round is going to be about animals. You know how we like the animals here at Bar Rated. So why
you know
not
what animal that is right
animals?
there? Do you know what animal that is?
That is quokka. I don't know if I ever say it right.
It is a quokka, and it is the happiest animal in the world. There's no questions about it, but I just, whenever you do an animal round, I make the graphics.
Yeah.
That thing makes me smile, so I put it in there. You don't know, though. Maybe it's just smiling, and that's a genetic thing that makes it look happy, when actually the person taking that picture died because that thing is, like, vicious and ferocious. Can you imagine?
It went right to the neck.
If the happiest-looking animal in the world is also the most deadliest, and that's how it evolved, to sneak up on you, and then it just rips your throat out.
It would work. It would definitely work with us.
It would work with me. Look at that thing's so cute. All right. So animals will be round number 2, and of course the bonus round for round number 3. And you always tell us who the featured restaurant is from Dine-In Connecticut. Free delivery all this week. And who is that from?
I don't know if they've always done business with them. I know they've done business with the Max Group, but this is a flagship Max restaurant. It's Max Downtown.
Yeah.
Located at City Place in downtown Hartford on Asylum Avenue. And they are a very upscale restaurant. They have a lot of really good food. I'm a big fan of the Cobb salad. It's called like the Downtown Cobb or something like that. And they chop up shrimp and put it inside it mixed up with all the vegetables and stuff like that. So incredibly good. Even their burgers are good, like grass-fed beef and like all these like, really posh ingredients. So Max Downtown, definitely, especially if you haven't been there. You have like a dress code and stuff to get in. You have to make sure you're suitable. So you can just have it in your living room. Just order it.
Yeah, you'd be right in your sweatpants, just slumming around and have filet mignon sent right to your house. Maybe a lobster too. I'm sure they could get a lobster.
Socks and slides. Oh, you can definitely get lobster. You get tomahawk steaks too.
Oh, yeah. It's really good, Max Downtown. I used to spend a lot of time. Happy hour was always great in downtown when I used to work there back in the day, but you can enjoy it in the comfort of your own home. Max Downtown, part of the Max Group. We've definitely featured some of their other great restaurants like Savoy Pizza. Max Fish has been one of the places, both in West Hartford. So go to dineinct.com. You're going to use the code TRIVIA21 for your code. All right, we're going to get our game started in a little bit, but let's bring in Mr. Colt, the producer guy. Hello, Colt. Hello.
Howdy.
Hello. How about you tell everybody how the game works?
Oh, you mean the rules?
Yeah,
well, I have
why
this
not?
nice little graphic to bring up. There might be a little changes. One slight change to this, but for the most part, you start by going to crowd.live/dineinct. However you want, a phone, tablet, whatever. The game's going to start in about 5 minutes, 6:10. There is going to be 2 full rounds. Each one consists of 10 questions. Each one has the categories you've already seen, presidents and animals. And you got 20 seconds to answer. The faster you answer, the more points you get. Number 9's the write-in. Number 10 is double the time, half the points. Not a write-in. And then, we do a break and talk a little more between the rounds. By the way, we have a bonus round that says 2 write-in questions worth 300 points each. I think there's a slight twist on that this time around. I'm not too
Oh,
clear
there
on.
is.
But I do know that the phrase of the week is still coming. I'm going to give that to you in parts. And the top 3 people at the end are going to win prizes as long as they don't cheat and as long as they have fun. Not just giving these out. You have to have fun.
It's fun. We're having fun.
What prizes you say?
Yeah, what are those?
Well, bam. $50 if you're in first, 30 for second, and 20 for 10. I wouldn't mind getting any of those.
That will help. And free delivery from Max Downtown when you order from them. Make sure you give this video a like. Follow us at BarRatedENT on social medias such as, Facebook and Instagram. And the wonderful young lady that helps us with that is actually live right now at 5 churches in New Britain as we get one of our Bar-Rated trivia games set on up. Hello, Wadsy, my dear.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
Good. How's it looking at 5
How are
churches?
you?
It's looking pretty good. I did remember this time that it was a Monday holiday, so I was ready for a little bit of a crowd. And
Excellent.
they're here.
Well, I'm sure you're going to be having fun. I'm glad that you are always stopping and checking in with us. And also from Bar-Rated Entertainment, one of our hosts that you see out in our southern locations, Miss Amber, joining us as well. Amber waves a brain. Hello. You're going to be playing along with us. Obviously, none of us have seen the questions other than Barris. Colt is on in too.
Oh, yeah,
But yes,
me too.
thank you for joining us. And if you love playing these games right here on social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, we do tons of live games all throughout Connecticut. You can find our full schedule at barratedtrivia.com, barratedent.com. Here is that full schedule real quickly, though, which we do have 2 brand new locations starting this week. We're in Portland, Connecticut at, the Portland Ale House. That is going to be tomorrow. And Barris is going to be the host there. It's going to be at 7 p.m. And then this Wednesday, we're going to be down in New London. And I'm probably going to be down there myself as well for our first game at the Draft Choice. I haven't even been there before. Amber, have you been down there? You've been to the Draft Choice in New London? Oh, I can't hear Amber for some reason. Well, I know that they sell a lot of beer. And it's right on the river where the ferries are, so that should be pretty cool. Looking forward to that. And of course, we've got mixed state match games going on at the Yard Tavern in Enfield, and also our brand new at Tomato Joe's in Rocky Hill. Amber, are you there? Did we lose you? Yeah, she don't got no mic. And Barris is here as well. Barris, why don't you remind everybody before we start the game, what are the categories that you have drummed up for everybody?
He's quiet, too. Wow, there's like a lot
Okay.
of silence going around.
I guess I'm hosting this game. Sarah, Colt, and I. Yes, the categories one more time because it is President's Day. We are doing presidential history for round number 1, Aminals for round number 2, and the phrase of the week and bonus round are there at the end. All right, so crowd.live/DineInCT to play the
Barris is
game.
back.
And is Bears back now?
We got him.
I'm back.
And
All right,
he makes
for the very first
noises.
time.
Yay.
All right, and we're on live, Bears. So why don't you take control and get the game going, all right?
Did we tell them about the extra bonus with the wagering?
Oh, you froze, and Colt's got to do the phrase of the week, too.
Oh, yeah. All right, so Colt, why don't you want to do the phrase of the week, and then I will tell you guys about a special wagering that we have on this one that pertains to the phrase of the week.
Yeah, we're trying something new.
Okay.
I know
Bring it
a
on.
little about what they're talking about, but I'm talking about the phrase of the week, which if you're a first timer, what we do is we give you 3 words or 3 segments of a phrase. And at the end, we're going to ask for that phrase. The twist, let me get rid of that. The twist is that they are all jumbled, and you have to go through the effort of jumbling them. A lot of the times I use more than 3 words, so a lot of the times you have to unscramble multiple words at the same time. Not the case for this one. I went easy on you guys. So with that in mind, here is your first. By the way, this is the last question, and this will win you the game. If you
this will absolutely win you the game tonight.
Ed run. Yeah, no, that is jumbled up, everybody. So you want to fix that, and good luck. So, and again, Amber, you there? Nope.
She's
right.
Looked really hopeful.
We are trying something new out today as well, and we put in for question number 23, everybody. Make sure, please, give us a like on this video if you can. For question number 23, there's going to be a point wager. We added 1 extra write-in numerical question for you, all right? And you can wager none or all of the points that you have. And Barris, I believe you said you have
or
like
anything
10.
In between. You have 10 seconds to wager.
Yeah, 10 seconds. You could do 1 point, 2 point, all the way up to whatever you want on that last question. All right, and we're gonna see if this works. We're actually beta testing this for the programmers of this game, and we want to see. I haven't seen it actually work yet, so.
Yeah, I have, and it's amazing.
Well, it's either going to help you or it's going to hurt you.
Yeah, it's amazing if it helps you a lot. It's not so amazing. But it is like Jeopardy. It's kind of like Jeopardy, so it raises the stakes and the nerves and everything, and like it can either be great or awful.
All right, well, we're going to see how that goes. We're going to start our game up in just a few. Barris is going to be reading it off for you because he is the one that put this all together. And again, I'm playing. I scanned in. I went to crowd.live/Dine-In CT. And don't forget, again, Max Downtown. Lobster and tomahawk steak delivered to your house. No delivery fee. They're not charging by the rent of all this delicious food. The Cobb salad with the shrimp in it. Oh, so sounds good. Now I'm hungry. I guess.
I know. Stop. Like I'm next to a pizza oven over here. Like I'm gonna die.
Yeah. All right. So we are in the game. We're getting ready to go. And Barris, take it away.
All right. And don't forget, guys, that last question, the phrase of the week, you will determine who wins this game. And when we get down to it, I'll explain more and I'll give you a difference. Get ready. But let's get started. Here we go. This is all about presidential history, your first round. So good luck to everybody. Question number 1. Which modern convenience did Calvin Coolidge refuse to use while in office? Was it a television, toaster, toilet, or telephone?
Toilet. Definitely toilet. C.
I did put toilet.
Did you? It's gotta be. It's gotta be toilet.
Totally waited a really long time and then I really guessed, so I'm screwed.
You don't want to wait too long to go in the toilet. You never know.
I mean, if you're gonna get it wrong, it doesn't matter.
Time's up. We have 6 saying
36%.
I know. I mean,
36% are saying telephone. 36% are saying toilet. Your answer.
Please stop pooping on the White House lawn.
It's telephone.
Oh, that's so weird. Don't people need to get in touch with him? Like,
Yeah, but so he was known as Silent Cal. He's this very quiet type of president.
I know, but... All right.
I got that.
Wasn't
one
that
right.
important to him?
Stinking McBeepington.
McBeepington is in first place. I wonder who that is.
Yeah, and you said you didn't know the question. And you didn't say toilet.
I
have not seen the questions beforehand, but that doesn't mean I didn't know that was the answer.
The answer.
Yeah. You think we have a president not using the inside toilet?
It's suspicious.
36 people. Hanky Spanky Boy.
That's the only question I'm going to get right.
Okay, I know, right?
2. John Adams and Mertmer were the only future presidents to sign the Declaration of Independence. Which president was it? Was it George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, or James Monroe? Would you like a hint?
No. I think I got this one.
I already answered. It doesn't matter.
Well, he's dead, so that should be a good enough hint.
Oh, yeah. Ha, 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 ha.
Haha, but that's like a dad joke.
Where's the,
Oh, it's my favorite joke to say in quiz.
Yes.
Would you like a hint? He's dead. 1 saying George Washington, 21 saying Thomas Jefferson.
I said
13
George
saying
Washington.
No, you didn't.
Did you really?
I did.
If you read the
I meant to
question,
hit Jefferson.
we're the only future presidents.
I know. I meant to hit Jefferson.
Your answer is
Yes.
Thomas Jefferson.
I know things.
Wasn't going to be in the lead.
I
Okay,
honestly only know that from Hamilton.
I like
FRB
Stu
is
Dent.
Stu Dent tied for
Oh,
third
Mr.
place.
Zalman. Good to see you, sir, in third place.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Zalman.
man.
Is it Zolman?
The Zol, man. All right, what do
Before
we got?
officially being changed to the White House by Theodore Roosevelt in 1901, the presidential residence at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue was known as the Government House, Executive Mansion, Presidential Palace, or the People's House.
Damn
I think
it.
I remember.
I've asked this question before, and I don't know if I got it right.
I think I learned
That's
this
right.
in school.
I know it's located, oh yeah, 1600. I was going to say 1200 Pennsylvania Avenue. But...
I said 1800 earlier.
Yeah, I don't know. I know.
There's a whole movie about it, I'm pretty sure.
Hi.
I
Your
did.
majority said the
Yes, you
Executive
can borrow a
Mansion.
pen if you'd like.
6 people picking the People's House, which is where The Rock lives when he was a wrestler.
Sarah, can I borrow a
The answer
pen?
is Executive Mansion.
You can have all the pens. After I give out some to everybody and I have enough.
Miss Hogan, Zalman, FRB up there, so holding up there.
I got that
Kyle,
one
Stu,
right.
and
I'm down at 17th. I'm not good
That's
at
it? Yeah, you got plenty of time to catch up. Right next to
Yeah.
Hanky Spanky Boy. You don't want to lose to him. You'll never hear the end of it.
I've heard.
Who is the only unelected man to serve as both president and vice president of the United States?
What?
Christopher B. Hayes, Professor
Oh.
A. Arthur Bill Ford, or Lyndon Johnson?
I have, yeah. Hi.
I think I know this one.
You can borrow a
It's
pen if you'd
unfortunate how
like,
we-
and hold on to your sheet for now. Questions start at.
Oop.
Yeah, I
Just gonna have more pens.
believe
So many pens. You just pop it
time's
over
up.
there.
Oh, your majority saying Gerald Ford, 15 saying LBJ.
I said LJ. Am I wrong?
Close.
I was close because it was out of 4. You know.
No
Yeah,
cigar.
I was wrong. Yeah. I'm not good at trivia. This is why I'm playing, so you can all see.
Yeah. O's unique distinction to be in the highest offices of both of them. He became vice president when Spiro Agnew resigned after Nixon. And then obviously became president after Nixon. Miss Hogan, Zalman, FRB, Vaughn down in the 4th, Kyle, Nick, Gene. T-Master with a little weird box behind your name. That's a new name.
I'm in
Is
20.
it Lover Stockholm Syndrome? I know who that is. Hi, Katie. Let's go to number 5. Who was the first president to hold a televised press conference?
Oh, I know this.
JFK, Dwight Eisenhower, Harry Truman, or Richard Nixon?
That's your Nixon impersonation? Let me see it again.
Yeah.
Do it again. One more time. Keep doing
I
it.
can't.
One more time. Full screen. Go.
I always think of Futurama every time I think of Nixon. So that's my frame
The
of
head in
reference.
the water.
Yeah.
There's new episodes of that coming out.
I know. And King of the Hill, I'm so pumped.
Yeah.
14 saying Eisenhower. Your majority is saying Truman. Your answer is JFK.
First
I said Truman.
Press
Only
conference.
2 teams getting this one.
No, I know. It was. You said press
Eisenhower
conference. I
was-
didn't read the question. It was
Eisenhower was
Eisenhower.
the first televised.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I thought Truman did the bedtime stories once. a
No,
week.
was that him? No, it wasn't. It was someone else.
I make shit up all the time. All right, well, whatever. JFK, first president to hold a live televised press conference. Kennedy famously debated Richard Nixon on television in 1960. He's keenly aware of the medium's power. Well, all right. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, so.
With
Mrs.
that in mind, looks like
Hogan, right.
scores that move with Miss Hogan, Zalman, FRB up top. With only those 2 people getting it right. Not sure who it was, but they got their points. It's going
We're
to
getting
number
closer to the
6.
top.
Which president established Yellowstone Park as the nation's first national park, March 1st of 1872? Teddy Roosevelt, Ulysses S. Grant,
Nailed that one.
Abraham Lincoln,
99
or
points.
Chester A. Arthur?
99.
Are you sure
I don't know if
right,
I
though?
did.
Are you
I'm
sure?
positive.
I thought I knew this and then I didn't. So
I
unless
thought
I
I
did.
did too
I'm
until I
positive.
did.
I
was
know
like,
for a fact. I know about the
I have to
outdoors.
look it
Watch
up.
this. Let's see. Oh,
I
put
have a
a-
chance of being right here.
Teddy Roosevelt. That's why they named the Bears after him, because he saved so many in Yellowstone.
I said Roosevelt.
Yep.
Wow.
Watch this, everybody.
The answer is.
Crap.
See?
Well, I got
Oh, man.
Watch
Yeah.
this, everybody. Hold my beer.
You don't know anything.
I'm the worst. I'm just good at writing trivia games, and I got a nice voice. I'm not the one to be on your trivia team.
However, Teddy Roosevelt did a lot for the environment that you guys all should be aware of that. It was a big proponent for the parks. However, Grant was there before him in 1872. Roosevelt didn't take office until 1901. Zalman, Vaughn, and Nick. Our top three right now. Let's go on to next question, number 7. What denomination was the highest currency U.S. banknote? Created in 1934 and featured Woodrow Wilson, designed for trade between Federal Reserve banks. How much was it? Was it 1,000, 10,000, 50,000, or 100,000? Rockefeller up there.
I think I got this one right.
Smug.
I have asked this question before.
That's a lot of money. That's a
If
lot
you
of money.
lose
like,
it, you're screwed. You can't have one bill that's like a lot of money because you
You
just
lose
have to.
it, somebody will kill you. Well, like that, I'm pretty sure they weren't in circulation. It's just like for the banks to trade money. But 5 saying the G note, 8 saying 10,000, and your majority saying 100,000, which is your correct answer.
I'm about to come grab some
And
beverages.
then,
Yeah.
excuse me, gold certificate, not for public use. Yeah, they obviously didn't have much more of them after that. Zalman, Vaughn, and Nick are still our top three right now.
Zalman in the lead.
Number 8. Who was the only president who did not represent a political party? How's bragging cam going? John Quincy Adams, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, or John Adams?
Only
Would
president.
you like my ever famous hint?
Yeah.
He's dead.
What is? Ah, damn it! Aren't
Oh,
they
I
all
thought it'd
dead?
be a live one.
Not Zach.
I'm sure there is a John Adams alive somewhere and a Thomas Jefferson alive somewhere, but they're not presidents of the United States. But it looks like your majority says is General George Washington.
George Washington.
That's
Oh,
the correct answer.
I got that one right.
Yeah, only one. Believe that this country could and should function without political parties. See how,
Yeah,
how good that went over, huh?
How's that working these days, huh?
Rolling around in his grave.
It's a mess.
Salmon, Vaughn,
That's a tie.
and Nick.
Thank you.
So your next question is your write-in question, everybody. You guys know how it is. You'll have a certain amount of time to write in your answer.
I for first. Ooh.
It's probably, oh, it is a type of person. I didn't even notice that. Ooh, and all with 7 correct. Let's go to your write-in. Write in the correct number. How many U.S. presidents were born with the first name James? Put that number in right now.
I don't know.
Ron James,
James.
James and the Giant Peach,
Jesse James.
Jesse James, the outlaw Jesse James.
Yeah, speaking of guessing.
No, the bike guy.
Jesse James.
James Cameron.
James Cameron, yeah.
James Cameron.
That's definitely James.
Down in the Mariana Trench.
I mean, he wasn't
James
president,
Team
James
Rocket.
Cameron. He's a
Yeah,
fighter pilot.
Jesse James. Your majority is saying 17, and let's look. James Madison, James Monroe, James K. Polk, James Buchanan, James Garfield, and James Jimmy Carter.
Oh.
I said
That is
7.
your correct answer.
Damn.
Well, maybe next year.
I guessed
Or
100.
3 more years.
You did.
All 100 presidents that we've had. Okay?
There's been like
James
372 total.
Vaughn
takes the lead.
Yeah, Vaughn always trying to get up there. Your last question of the round is double the points with only half the time, only 10 seconds to answer. Bonus! James Garfield and blank are the only two presidents who have never given a State of the Union address. Is it McKinley, Harrison, Polk, or Hayes?
I know it's not Harrison because that's what killed him, right?
Yes, you would be correct there, Cole. That's a good.
I didn't answer Harrison, though.
He did die very quickly. However, that was his inauguration speech.
Oh, you're right.
It was not a State of the Union.
You called wrong.
What did he die? He had pneumonia?
Yeah.
Sitting out in the rain all
Like
winter.
30 days into being president.
Mind you, that gift of that man right there took a bullet and went up and gave a speech. And it was like, yeah, now let's take this bullet out of it.
Yeah.
My favorite president.
That is correct. All right. Well, happy President's Day. And after one round, Vaughn is in the lead. We've got Zalman right behind those 799 points. Sorry. 886 for first, and Gene sitting in third place currently. All right. Well, thank you, Barris, for round one. I am very far down. Amber, is your mic working now? Nope. All right. Well, how about on your fingers? What place are you in? You're hosting at Flipside. That's not the question I asked, but we appreciate for you giving us information regardless of the question. The Amber.
It's a hot fingers on
Burger
it.
in Milford every Wednesday. All right. Once again, the free delivery location for this week from Dine-In Connecticut is from Max Downtown. Go to dineinct.com or call them up at 860-673-DINE. That's 3463. In order today. Last week, so it was House Teca was the Mexican place, and I got a burrito from there because we were talking about it so much. Because remember, I just got back from my trip from Canada. I was exhausted, I was hungry, and I just wanted to film myself. So yeah, I got it, and I'm telling you, I've ordered from Dine-In Connecticut a bunch of times. But the best thing about them, and I forgot the driver's name, but I want to give a shout out, just an extra shout out to Dynasty T. Like, the driver called me on his way to make sure that he had the right stuff that we ordered, checked it at the restaurant, had some trouble finding my house, made sure that they got here. It was just, it's so much different than when you're just ordering off of an app as when you order from Dine-In Connecticut. Because you call them, like, I didn't know exactly what I wanted from there, and I'm a picky eater. I mean, if there's one shred of lettuce on my burrito, I'm gonna throw up. It's weird, but I can eat a salad. Don't ask. I am the pickiest eater in the world. That's why I like that.
You are like a child.
I am. I'm a grilled cheese and tomato soup kind of kid with some chicken nuggets on the side, typically. But that's why Dine-In Connecticut is so great to be ordering from, because you just call it. I mean, you can do it online. But if you're a Neft like me, call them up, 860-673-DINE, and somebody will come on and basically take your order and walk you through the whole process right there. I mean, like, hey, do they have this? And they have this, blah, blah, blah. I definitely love having them as a sponsor, love using it, and just wanted to give you my personal shout-out with how easy Dine-In CT is to use. So take advantage of it with Max Downtown. Before we continue on, Wadsy, I'm sure you're starting up your game soon. Why don't you tell everybody how to follow us on social media and where to get that question of the day?
Of course. I'm at 5 churches tonight. I'm happy to tell you about some bonus points. So here we are in our 6 p.m. Dine-In Win game, and you want to get the phrase of the week for lots of points. Another way is to check out the question of the day, which is posted in the afternoon. And check it out. Like the post. Look up the answer even. Just show us some love. Learn a new fact. And tell that fact to your trivia host for bonus points. 50 points in Hot Fingers. 5 points in bar rated trivia at this point. So I don't know. It helps you win a lot. It just gives you that good advantage to help you win the game. Yeah.
Hey, can I just piggyback off of that?
Yeah, of course.
So I do. Of course, I do a lot of I do some bar rated games, especially down at Rooster Company every Thursday. But I also do my Brains and Brews games on Wednesdays. And I had somebody come to me and was like, "Everything's coming up, Millhouse." I was like, "Excuse me?" She's like, "Everything that's afraid of the thing, everything's coming up, Millhouse." I was like, "You know what? I'm going to honor that because you watched." So anyone that comes to a Brains and Brews game, I will honor the phrase of the week. Just come up and say it to me. You'll get points added to your score.
Excellent. Yes, phrase of the week in that, and make sure you give this a like, and please, if you're going and you're getting that question today, please give those likes as well on our social media. Not just going and taking the opportunity to get those points. Help us out. Do that, and we appreciate it in advance. So that's the question today. You get points, but yes, before we start back up, we've got Colt to give us the next part of the phrase. The phrase of the week.
Yep, this is part 2, and we're not going to show you part 1. That's over. I don't know if you can rewind this video while it's live. If you missed it, you probably can.
I don't think
then,
you can.
Yeah, rejoin.
But then you're going to miss this part, maybe.
That's true. All right, so this part is probably a little easier than the first because it's only 3 letters. But you have to unscramble those. That's not.
Oh, you're really challenging them this week.
Yeah, the last couple of weeks were kind of rough. But you know what? There's still a twist. You don't know what that last word is.
Olivia, it's
and
right
more
there.
Than 3 letters.
Olivia, literally the second one is right there.
It's right there. Second part. All right. I know. We're taking our time today. All right.
Oh, thank you.
Take it off the screen. Oh, now her microphone's working.
We can hear you now.
Go figure.
Headphones and talk to someone in the room, and then we can hear you.
And then all of a sudden kicks in and works. All right, don't move. You're back in. All right.
Hi.
So let's get back into the game. Where are we at with our rankings? Vaughn's in the lead. Gene's in third. I am down in 34th place. I only got 2 questions
where
right
is everybody? Amber Waves is in 33rd. Lodge is in 31st, and she's about to start trivia soon. Shout out to Hanky Spink.
And Colt's in 20th. Colt's in 20th.
Colt,
so we'll
doing better than usual.
We'll see how we do. All right, what is the next category again? I should do well on this one because
you guys should do well. It's aminals. Aminals?
Aminals.
And there are some pop culture animals in here. Just as a fair warning, you'll see it come up. You'll understand.
All right.
But yeah, let's go on. Let's start your next round.
It's me versus Wadzi versus Amber at this point for last place.
Which animal native to Australia was added to the list of endangered species in February of 2022?
Hopefully none of them.
I know, that's horrible.
Don't hurt these animals.
I can't cry before my game over here.
Koala.
I unfortunately think I know the answer. It's so sad with the wildfires that happened in Australia.
Exactly.
And for people losing their houses, but there's such just rare and beautiful animals that are down in Australia, and weird ones too. Look at the duck-billed platypus. It's got a beak, but it lays eggs. And it's got fur and it's
one of
poisonous.
The only 2 poisonous mammals.
Yeah. And the echidna is the relative that lays eggs.
I didn't know that.
So
your majority says
some kind of shrew is also poisonous.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. So no, the echidna is not poisonous, but it is like a. Oh yeah, it's koalas because so many died in the fires. They just
that is so sad.
They just couldn't get away.
That's so sad. They wouldn't leave their eucalyptus trees.
No,
it's so sad. Can I adopt a koala? I've heard they're actually very nasty.
They're mean if they don't get their drug mean. They're drug addicts.
You're like slipless from a tougher.
I'll break them.
Next pet is a koala.
You're gonna punch a koala bear?
You can't punch it; it's endangered.
Yeah, no. You have to let it punch you.
You have to let the koala punch you. That's how it is. Oh Jesus!
Oh. That's so scary.
That's legit. How many teeth does
Dude, that's horrifying. Let's get this question over with.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
wanna look at that
creepy.
anymore.
No,
Yeah, come on.
it's so cool.
How many teeth
20,
does adult cat
28,
have?
30, or 42.
I'm saying 28.
Start counting.
I
them.
said 28, but I don't know. I have a cat too, but I don't count her teeth.
Yeah, my cat
Why
ain't letting
not?
me go anywhere near his mouth.
Yeah, I'm not going near the teeth or the
You don't
claws.
know what love is until you crawled into a cat's mouth and counted its teeth.
Yes,
I
like
said
one.
42 just to say 42.
42 is
I-
dogs.
Also said 42.
42
42
is
is also
definitely
the
dogs.
answer to life, universe, and everything. And 42% of the people are
Oh,
correct.
30.
It's 30.
That's like,
They know they're
Trivia host
kittens.
equal not good at trivia. Vaughn is in the lead.
Sean,
Why we host?
Gene, and Loza.
With
Vaughn said
I know how
106.9.
to read questions.
Yeah, 106.9.
Yeah, my old radio station. There we
oh
go.
my God, look at that. Would you look at that?
Oh, yeah.
All right, this one's interesting. Which of these is not an alternate name for the Bobo scandiacus, commonly known as the snowy owl? Arctic owl, ice owl, polar owl, or white owl? Ooh,
Wait,
what
hold
is
on,
this?
I
Is
should
it
know
a
this.
bird? Or a
Pretty
Harry Potter
bird.
owl?
Adjust my game. Oh, I got to sign back in.
Uh-oh,
Yeah, it does
see?
that. It's really, it does that, yeah.
When you start
I'm not
texting and
used to-
stuff.
Do you know how many times I've played? I was actually texting somebody.
Twice. This is like the second time you've ever played.
It's all on you.
5 saying Arctic. Your majority is saying the ice owl, which
That's what I
absolutely
said, I
correct.
think. Did I say that?
I think that's a
So I
cool
would have
name.
said if I was playing,
I did say ice owl.
Not me.
add points to my score, make me the winner. It's not my fault.
Yeah, and it's I was reading about this. It is one of the only owls that does not hunt at night. It hunts in the daytime. Because,
Caw.
Because it's a badass.
well,
Oh,
because
Vaughn.
in the snow, everything is got to go find food in the daytime. So many times it's going to capture something.
Right. Yeah.
Vaughn still running away. John, Jean, and Lil Zil. I've been confused with really big Zil.
Salmon down to 4th place. Colton 24th,
Oh, man.
still doing well. I'm in 43rd place at this point.
Slothful bears.
No, you're right behind me.
Oh, here's a question for you, Rob. Which
Okay.
Beatles movie
Oh, I know. that.
released in 1967 features the song I Am the Walrus? Magical Mystery Tour, A Hard Day's Night, Help, or Yellow Submarine?
I think I got. If I got this one,
I
wrong,
think I know this one, and I hope I
Yeah,
did get this one.
I'm gonna need your Beatles
I hope
card
so
to get this.
too.
I'm pretty sure. I mean,
Hyped Abbey Lane.
I
Is it a
mean,
good question, Colt?
I know what album it is, but
I said
No,
Yellow
no,
Submarine.
No, your questions. Did you?
Well, they would
Because
put
it's long.
songs out on movies first, and then they would be
Then they
put
would
out on
have
albums. Some songs were singles and didn't even make it to albums.
You're
But,
50% saying Magical Mystery Tour, 44% saying Yellow Submarine.
I almost said Yellow Submarine because I watched that movie like a million times as a kid, but this song is not in
Oh,
Yellow
darn.
Submarine. I know that. Yes, it's magical.
That's a very good deception right there. Like,
Look,
that you
it's
know that.
split.
Because I would
It
have
is.
just assumed water, submarine, walrus. That makes sense.
Exactly.
Vaughn, Gene, Lil Zil. Salmon climbing back up, 4th place right now.
Not
And
far
it's
away.
still
Still a
anyone's
very
game.
close game. Remember, we're adding in that the wager
Oh, yeah.
at the end. I'm
The
wagering
wager
every
at the end.
every 2
At the
points
bar.
that I have by the end.
Mm-hmm.
Question number 5. Which popular rock and roll band released their album Animalize in September of 1984, eventually peaking at number 19 on the Billboard 200? So you think 1984 band is it Def Leppard, Rat, Kiss, or Wasp?
I think this is like the only question that I know tonight.
I don't know this. That's a long time ago. I don't know. I don't
And watch-
know.
That's not a
Watch, I get it
It's
wrong.
It's so long ago.
No, not dating myself, but back to CCC. We used to play these bands a lot on there, so I had to really know what these were, and we played them off
Yeah.
the album.
I do find something very, very ironic about this. Very ironic because with Def Leppard, Rat, and Wasp, those are actually animal names with the name of the album.
I got this wrong. Which
I
album?
got it wrong too.
I thought that was the Def Leppard album.
Me too.
Really? Animal is the 12th studio album from Kiss.
Oh my God. Okay, Mr. 106.9.
Well, yeah. Trust me, it wasn't their best album. Let's put it that way. So
It must not have been.
I'm not part of the Kiss
It
army.
was number 19 on the Billboard 200.
Well, they had the army back then in the 80s. But that's how long they've been around. They had 12 albums by 1984.
Their 12th album was in the middle of the 80s.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I got that wrong.
Jean Little Zell, question number 6.
No,
or true seals, such as elephant or harbor seals, differ from other members of the seal family in that they have no external
I know this.
nostrils, eyelids, ears, or fur. So he's a chunky boy. Give me some more fish.
I would love going up to the Boston Aquarium. Ever been up there? And they got the harbor seals in there. And
Yeah, I haven't been there in a while.
It's fun. I go to Mystic all the time. They've got them. They got some down there too. Big guys as well. I love animals. You know?
Oh, your majority is saying no external ears, and they are absolutely correct.
Yeah, they're water
This should be
dogs.
a yeah.
Water doggies. Oh, Sarah went away. I just noticed that. Bye, Sarah.
Hi, Wads.
Bye. Von Jean Lozil. We're coming up to our not right in yet. We're at number 7. Everybody simmer down. This bottom-dwelling sea creature, or red-lipped blank, is endemic to the Galapagos Islands.
Is that a fish with feet?
Is that something like that? It's
I've seen a fish with feet
red-lipped
before.
batfish, puckerfish, crabfish, or handfish.
Handfish. I'm putting handfish. That looks like it's got hands. Look at that.
I put pucker.
It's got look at that. It's got like red lipstick. And it's got fish. It's got to be a handfish.
So strange.
I am Batfish.
I'm Batfish.
How do you know that name?
You got Batfish.
Look at this all over the board. 17% saying batfish. 29%
got
saying
hand.
puckerfish.
Look at that.
Crabfish and handfish. And I will tell you, this week, or was it next week, this fish has a movie coming out, Batfish.
I was Batfish. I got that one wrong. That Batman movie, yeah, that comes out next week, huh? That movie's gonna be good. It looks like it's gonna be great. I like that the vampire kid's in it. He's gonna be good. You know, let's see how that goes. Vaughn and Lee.
Twilight.
Yeah, that guy, the sparkly kid.
Sparkly vampire boy.
Yeah.
Vaughn, Jean, and Lil Zell are top 3 still.
I'm not even in the top 30. I'm in 43rd place. Only. How about that? I'm doing so bad because I can see the back end numbers. 35 people answered that last question. I am in 38th place. So I have a worse score than people that have stopped playing at this point. I just like to point that out. I'm doing that bad at this game. Oh, look at that. What is that?
Island Nation is home to the Ai, Fasa, and Sifaka. All animals that are unique to the island. What island is that? Is it Cyprus, Fiji, Indonesia, or Madagascar?
You said it wrong. It's the Fusa.
Fusa, and Sifaka.
And I know that because it's from one of my my favorite movies. At least the first one. The other one's getting kind of.
So oh yeah.
Maybe that gives it away. Its time is up right now.
I think the name of the movie is what 89% of people are going off of, Madagascar.
Yeah, those are those little cat things. That's what they really look like. But the Fusas in Madagascar.
I'm thinking of I'm thinking of meat rats.
No, meerkats are from Africa. No, the Fusas are in Madagascar, and that's why they have the New York Giants come in protect them from the Fusa.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the first one. Lil Zell, both tied for second place this late in the game. That's dangerous territory right there.
Ooh, wow, look at that. That never really happens. We got that point wager coming up, though.
I don't know. Guys, hold on to your buckles.
Aminal!
Oh, this is your write-in question. Sorry I didn't mention that earlier, but this is your write-in. Animal is a frantic and bombastic drummer for the fictional band Dr. Teeth and the Electric Blank, first appearing on the Muppet Show in 1979. You're going to need to write the rest of the name of that band, Dr. Teeth and the Electric what? Type it in now. See, it was about animals, so you make a question about
I get
animals.
where you're, I'm catching what you're pitching in this, you got it. Aminal round. That his name is Animal. I like it. Drum! Is that what he say or something like that? I love it. One of the best videos you can see of Animal, if you go and look, is on YouTube. It's Animal versus Dave Grohl in a drum off.
Get out of here, really?
Oh,
you have not had the time or the opportunity to experience that. It is absolutely. I'm sure Cole's seen it.
I'm going to check it out.
I seen this one when this little girl gets brought up on stage because she kept challenging people.
Dave Grohl.
She rocked and she's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Dave Grohl has a movie coming out. They just released a trailer for
Hotel 666.
Yeah.
Yes, I cannot. Yeah, they made a horror movie. Goldberg? Who wrote Goldberg? Electric Goldberg? I like that.
Electric Goldberg. That's their name. Electric Quackas.
You would hope.
But yes, it is Electric Mayhem. Spelling this one. Electric Funk Band sounds good too. Vaughn, Lil Zell, Gene, we're on our last question. It's double the points half the time. And it's your last animal question. And after this, we'll go over our phrase of the week. And then we'll answer our bonus questions. Let's see our last one. Double the points at the time. Like dolphins and manatees, polar bears are considered marine mammals and can swim at a rate of blank miles per hour. Really? 4 miles per hour, 6 miles per hour, 8 miles per hour, 10 miles per hour.
I'm going to say 8.
That's what I said.
That's scary, though, that they can swim super fast, but then also probably run super fast.
Just like even faster.
They're disappearing, though. We're killing the polar bears. Stop using plastics.
Your majority is going with 8 miles per hour, which doesn't seem fast, but in the water, that is extremely fast for an animal. And on land, that's actually pretty fast for a human. Your answer is 6 miles per hour.
I suck.
Yeah, polar bears can swim the speed of 6 miles per hour. Faster than an average human. Obviously, we would get caught in the water too. Maybe not Michael Phelps.
I'm not swimming in the Arctic anyways.
At the end of your regulation round, Vaughn with a very, very good, impressive 19 correct answers. 1869. John right behind him in second place. Lil Zell in third place. And still plenty of people behind. And we still have 3 bonus questions. 4. 1, 2,
we
3,
do.
4.
We do. We got
4.
that last part of the phrase of the week for you. And then there will be 2 more bonus questions coming out that are going to represent.
And then the wager question.
Where'd that go? Where'd that go? Where's my screen? The presidential history. There's going to be 1 question about that. And we're going to have a bonus animal question for you. But then we threw 1 extra in. Question number 23 is going to be a wagering question. This is the first time that I'm actually even using it. We're just testing out live. And as Barris said before, you can wager as many points as you have. Just a few of them, some of them, all of them. And if you get it right, those will be added on. And then the phrase of the week will be your final question. But Cole, what is that last part of the phrase of the week that we have to tell everybody about?
Yep. This is part 3 of 3. So this is it. This is the last thing you need. We're not going to show 1 or 2 again. We're just going to show this. And it still is scrambled, and it's more than 3 letters long. So
what is that?
I thought it said kabloom at one point.
It said, where's
Claudruba?
It could say anything. As long as everyone's playing Wordle, so
I already got it.
That's too many words.
Wordle. I'm not even gonna try.
Oh, I'm so good.
That's the last part. Take it off. It's over. It's over, Johnny. It's over.
It's over, Johnny. It's over.
All right. So, Barris, get us on in. I'm interested to see how this wager thing goes. Make sure you leave your comments on. We want to see those as well. And let's do this. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to lose officially. Here we go. go.
We got 2 write-in questions. One is about presidents. One is going to be about animals. So let's start with those first. Your presidential write-in bonus. 300 points on the line for this one. Which president's last name was used as part of a Seinfeld episode involving Kramer, George, and a street gang? What was the name of that street gang? It's obviously a president's last name, so type it in now. Oh man, I remember this episode so well.
I think I remember this. I should know my Seinfeld a little bit. Let's see. Let's see how everybody else did though too. Got a lot of spelling mistakes, I'm sure, with this one.
Just one. So I think someone's trying to be funny. But Burnin', or Van Burnin', but your answer is the Van Buren Boys. And they were holding up signs of number 8 because Van Buren was the 8th president. The Jefferson Boys. What a good street gang name. The Van Buren Boys. That being said, Vaughn, Jean, and Lil Zell still are top 3. Your last.
Yeah, and it's very close, second and third, but it's
getting really close. Here's a good one for you. Right in bonus answer, this odorous bovine, native to the Arctic, is commonly known as a blank ox. What is it? Type your answer now.
I know this one. Oh, I can't spell. All right. I'm coming. I need as many points as I can to wager. I only got like 575 points right now. It's
I got nothing.
Oh, you guys and your spelling errors.
Yeah.
I can see when people just press the wrong key that's next to it. What? I don't even know what that means.
I can't wait to see what some of these answers are that came in. This is always the fun part.
Some of them
give you the opportunity to write in.
The smelly ox. Yes. The odorous bovine is the smelly ox. But we're looking for musk ox.
Oh, good thing Watch is not.
Fox
Box ox.
Box ox. Your answer is.
Ox.
I did get that.
The musk ox. All
Look,
right.
I got 211 points on that, and I only have 786 for the whole game.
So this is where things are going to get spicy, ladies and gentlemen. So please pay very close attention to this. I'm going to explain this one last time. Explained it earlier. What's going to happen now, we're going to go to the next question. Before you see the question, you're going to have to wager. You will have 10 seconds. You can bet every point you have. You can bet all the way down to 1 point. You can bet anything in between. So if you're not confident, and this is just a random question that we put in here. Random question. Just got to get it right.
Going all, everybody go all in. I want to see the top 3 people go all in. Let's see how this ends up.
And if you get it right, you double up. So there's no, and it's not like the point structure where like the longer you take. No, whatever answer you get, you're going to get 300 points. That's why it's,
but you only have 20 seconds to answer, right?
Okay. You have 20 seconds to answer, but you only have 10 seconds to put your wager.
Okay, let's try this. I've not seen this question. I want to see how this goes.
Let's go now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, 15 seconds. They did fix it. Put your wagers.
I bet it all.
Ante up. Put your money.
So it gives you 15 seconds. All right.
4, 3, 2, 1. And here's your question. All in bonus. How many sides does a dodecahedron have?
Oh, I know this.
Put that number in. Type that number.
Let's see.
Dodecahedron.
I'm not going to win.
Oh! Yeah. Dodecahedron.
But I got 786 points on the board.
If everyone in front of you gets it wrong.
If everybody in front of me gets it wrong, I will win.
This is where it gets really spicy.
No, I'm not keeping the prize. Let's see, and I'm not going to.
Because there's a lot of points on the line here, and then you still have your bonus at the end of this.
We want your feedback about this, too, because we may add this in as a weekly thing.
Oh, yeah. 20 teams have picked 12 and That is your correct answer.
There we go.
Oh my God! How did I get that right? That was totally a guess.
2 people said 69.
69.
69. Good guess, guys. Good guess.
Hope they bet it all on 69ing.
Let's look at our scores.
All right. Ooh,
Oh,
wow,
look
look at
at
that.
there. But good Lord, did they double up?
Look at that score. Matt Turner now in 5th place. Zalman into 3rd now. And Lil
Holy
Zill in
smokes.
2nd. Well, there you go. I'm in
Put in the comments
29th.
what you guys think about that.
Wait, how did I
what
get
are
it
you
wrong?
at, 29th?
That was cool.
Oh, snap. Did you put 120?
Does that mean, did I hit 120 by accident?
That's very possible. Wait, but we still have one. But wait, there's more. How about this? What is a phrase of the week?
Oh, phrase of the week. All right,
Type
good
it
luck,
in there.
everybody.
Think, Mark, think.
I like how Tracy put in, don't do that anymore, please. That's the response we got so far.
Please, sir. Please, no more.
No more. No, don't do that to me. I don't like that very much. All right, your phrase of the week, that's what we're asking you. Don't forget, you can use that for 200 extra points added onto a Hot Fingers game at a live game, or 5 points at a bar rated trivia game, which we'll be talking about that full schedule after this. But let's find out what that phrase of the week was, Bears, and who our winner is.
Your phrase of the week was Hanky got robbed. No, it's under the boardwalk.
Yeah.
Not
there
that
we go.
invested. Walkers. And your winner, Vaughn comes out on top. Lil Zill and Zalman. Round of applause, guys. And let us know, get in the comments about the wagering system. You want more of it? You want less of it? You want just 2 of them? Just 1 of them?
Yeah, Amber did
but
well.
it's really fun to play with.
Amber did well in 21st place. Look at that. Wadsy ended up with one better than me, but she hasn't been playing for half the game. And Wadsy still did better than Stinky McBeefy did.
You know what? I think that's a very legit.
That is
random.
legit. In fairness, Matt Turner, we literally added that in 30 seconds before we went live on the air.
And it almost crashed everything.
Yeah, the whole system almost crashed down.
It was a very bad idea, but they did
it was a bad idea. We had to resave everything. But
Aaron, I love that.
Aaron, I lost on mine too.
I like it.
But hey, you know what? We'll try it out again next week. Tracy saying, "Wager okay? We need the heads up. Just don't know what the F was going on." Well, neither did we.
This was going to say, it's a good thing it was a number 1, or else people would have written the phrase of the week. I guarantee it.
True.
Yeah, that's I was looking for something that was a number 1.
All right.
So fun idea. We'll play around with it.
I think what we're going to do is, when we have some more time, it's going to be like a super hard question, like super duper hard question where like we don't want anybody really getting it right type of a question that we'll put it in there. And because then it puts somebody that may be in last place or down there, and it could give them an opportunity to win. And who knows? We got the technology for it. We'll play. But yeah, thanks for playing, and congrats once again to Vaughn, back at the top of the leaderboards, 4,163 total points.
That's the highest score I've seen.
Awesome.
Yep. Lil Zill and Zalman, 2nd and 3rd, taking home $50, $30, and $20 gift cards, respectively. We really appreciate you playing, and don't forget, one more time, free delivery all this week when you order through Dine-In Connecticut and you order from Max Downtown. Fancy food brought right to your house. And if they're more than 30 miles away from your house, call them up Dine-In Connecticut, 860-673-DINE. Tell them where you live, and they'll tell you what restaurants they can deliver hot, fresh, local restaurant food to you. So definitely check them out. They are hiring right now, too. If you want to be a driver, call them up, 860-673-DINE or 3463. Ask for Claire. She'll be happy to talk to you. But there we go. That's our game. Thanks for joining us, Amber, and for doing much better. Why don't you tell everybody where you're at this week hosting trivia? We got to get you some more places, too. We have some new ones starting up soon.
Oh, fingers crossed. We're getting there. Yep. All right. So this week on Wednesdays, I will be at Flipside in Milford. Startup time is 7 o'clock. Be there or be square. You know I'm good. You know you'll have fun. See you then.
Thank you, Amber. What about you, Colt? Colt's all over the place all the time.
Oh, this week I'm at my usual spots, so you guys can catch me at Lucky Taco tomorrow for a mixtape match. Going to be a lot of fun, and you could get tacos and quesadillas, which you should
Taco
because
Tuesday.
they're awesome.
Oh,
I always do. Yeah.
Quesadillas are my favorite.
Yeah, they got some good ones too.
Like a taco.
Can you deliver?
Can I personally? No. No, I'm not going to do that. But I'm also at Eli's on Wednesday night. That's a Hot Fingers trivia game, and you can use that phrase of the week that I already forgot what it is, and I wrote it. So tell me what it is.
Under the boardwalk.
Yeah, it's a song.
Boardwalk.
Yeah. How about you, Barris? And Colt, why don't you roll that schedule again? Or what? Well, Barris, where are you at? And then I'll go through the schedule, and then we'll.
Tomorrow, brand new location at Portland. Portland Ale House in Portland, Connecticut.
The place looks cool. I haven't been there yet.
It's so cool. Like I haven't been on that side of the bridge in a very long time. But it's a real cool place to be the first year again. One thing they are doing there, and if you live in that area, I suggest you go play. They're giving away prizes to every single team.
What?
And plus the gift cards for the winners. So there's going to be beer reps, liquor reps there, giving away swag all night. So and that's going to be for the next foreseeable couple of months. So they said they're going to be giving stuff away. And if it's me, I'm going to be giving you guys a couple extra questions to win some of that stuff. So be on the lookout for that. But check it out tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Portland
Place
House.
just
And then Wednesday, I'm down that way again at Marlboro Tavern at 6 o'clock. And then 8 o'clock, I'm back up at City's Team in downtown Hartford. And then Thursday at Rooster Company. I love Rooster Company. And I love truffle mac and cheese and polenta and wings. I just get appetizers and drumsticks and just eat them in my bed 2 at a time.
Truffle mac and cheese.
That was weird. I shouldn't do that again.
Colt, make sure you get that clip, please, of him doing, and make that into a gift, please.
Next gift for socials.
Yep. Nope. Please, we have the recording of this. I've never asked you in the 2 years of us doing that. If you could please afterwards isolate that and make it into our. Thank you. Yes, perfect. We'll have to come up with some good tags for it to.
A Christmas gift.
Thank you, Barris, not only for that future gift and also for hosting and putting the game together. Here is our full schedule one more time, which you can find at barratedentertainment.com. And as Barris said, brand new game this week at Portland Ale House in Portland, Connecticut. Go check it out and play with Barris. Also, brand new game starting up at Draft Choice in New London. We're excited to be down there taking over the trivia duties, if you will. Don't forget also, if you like these games live here on Wednesday, Cerebral Sports with Brett Barry. It's another Facebook Live show at 10 p.m. Sports questions all from the week of sports with, our resident sports expert, Mr. Barry. Yard Tavern on Wednesdays is new. We're back there. Tomato Joe's of Rocky Hill and Yard Tavern. We've got Mixtape Match going there on Thursdays. And Digital Tracks Entertainment is hosting Mixtape Match at Lyman Orchards. Anthony Apuzzo himself, creator of Mixtape Match, will be hosting the games there. I think that starts next week. I don't know. Go find them on Facebook, Lyman Orchards, 1741 Pub and Grill. Or follow Digital Tracks Entertainment as well if you want that experience with Mr. Apuzzo. All right. So thanks again to Dine in Connecticut. Thank you to Colt and Amber for joining us. And to you, please save us a like. And don't forget to spay and neuter your cats and dogs, tip your bartenders, and never cross the streams. We're here every single Monday with the 6 p.m. You never heard that one? It's my slogan.
It's your slogan.
It's your catchphrase.
Yeah. It's my catchphrase. I took 3 catchphrases and I made them into one. So now it's my catchphrase. That's how original I am. Peace and love, everybody. So, we'll see you next week or at one of our games. Peace and love, and be nice to everybody.
I'm not a crook.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Yeah, if you play the game came here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces. Welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Bingo!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Get yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is called what?